Okay, this is Geometry Section 8.5. We're going to do areas of circles. So the formula for the area of a circle is given by A equals pi times radius squared. Now if you forget pi, that's 3.14. If your calculator has a pi button, go ahead and use the pi button. If it doesn't, then you'll have to use 3.14. And hopefully remember what the radius is in a circle. The radius is the segment that connects the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. If we want to undo this formula, we would divide by pi and then square root to undo the square. So to get the radius, it's the square root of the area divided by pi. The first example says a circle has a radius of 8. We want to find its area. So all I have to do is pi times 8 squared. And that is 201. My calculator says 0.06. I'm going to round that to 0.1. The next one says if the area of a circle is 199 square centimeters, find the radius. So I'm going to use my radius formula to do that. I want the square root of 199 divided by pi. And that is 7.9588. I'm actually going to round that to 8.0. Okay, the next example says a small apple pie has a diameter of 8 inches and a large cherry pie has a radius of 5 inches. How much larger is the large pie? So first off, I need to recognize that this says diameter, and I need to work with the radius to find the area, so I know that the radius is going to be 4 because radius is always half of diameter. So to find the small area, it's pi times 4 squared. And that's 50.3 square inches. The large pi, that's supposed to be an L. This marker's not working very well. Says it has a radius of 5. So the area would be pi times 5 squared. And that's 78.5 square inches. Letter D says if the area of a circle is 256 pi meters squared, what is the circumference of the circle? So what I'm going to have to do is undo the area formula to get the radius, and once I have that, I'm going to use a circumference formula to find that. We did circumference in chapter 6, but in case you still don't have that formula, circumference is 2 times pi times radius. So first I'm going to use the radius formula to undo this, and that formula was written above. I'm going to write it again down here. It was the square root of the area divided by pi. So that will be the square root of the area. And here the area is 256 pi. So I do want to include the pi when I do this. Divided by, basically those pi's cancel each other out, and I'm just doing the square root of 256. And that is 16. So the radius of the circle is 16 inches. If I plug that into the radius here, I'll get the circumference. 2 times pi times 16 tells me the circumference of the circle is 100.5 meters. Okay, that's it for the exercises, or for the notes. Good luck with the exercises, and you can always ask me if you have any questions.